We're live. Okay. I'm so crusty, friends. I get my nails done every 2 weeks, but the last time I got my nails done was 4 weeks ago, and now these bitches are lifting. I did have an appointment 2 weeks ago, but the girl got sick. And then they were like, we can get you in next week, which would have been last week. But I'm like, why am I going last week and this week? So it just would have screwed up my whole flow. So just like, no, never mind. Here we are. So these bitches just keep getting caught on everything. I'm getting them off tomorrow. I really want to just rip them off. But anyway, welcome. Please do not mind the fact that I have absolutely zero makeup on. I had an eye appointment this morning. It's been 2 years since I got LASIK. And for some reason, maybe because I've seen way too many like videos and TikToks where they're like zoomed in on the girl's eyelashes and her eyelashes look all gross and her eyelids are all scuzzy and they're doing like a whole shampoo when they're pulling off the eyelashes. Like, I take really good care of my skin and my face, but I'm just afraid my eye doctor is judging me on either my makeup skills or how much makeup is on my eyes. So I just never I'm definitely a weird person. I just never wear makeup to the eye doctor for an eye appointment. So, and then that was like, I don't know. I just haven't put any makeup on today and I probably won't. So excuse my makeupless face. That's okay. We're just being real around here today, right? It's real life. My daughter's still homesick. That's a big thumbs down, but that's okay too. We're just doing our best. All right, friends. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Brittany Budd and I am the queen of content. If you're following me for content tips and ideas, let me direct you somewhere for later. If you're on TikTok and starting on Instagram, like a little tip, this has nothing to do with what the topic is today. I just want to give you guys a little extra love. On TikTok right now, we're seeing the boat trend. If you've seen it, where it's got like you're in a boat and it's kind of like going along the water and there's like it's beautiful scene in the background. It's very cute. So it's all over TikTok right now. It's starting on Instagram. Usually if something's blowing up on TikTok, within 2 to 4 weeks, you'll see it blowing up on Instagram. I did a tutorial on how to get that template so you can make that boat video and have tons of fun with it. It is a reel. If you want to go to my profile and check my reels, it's already uploaded on there. It's going to walk you through how to use that because it's not just a filter. You need to go into a completely different app and I show you how to use all of that stuff so you can use it and add the right song because the app that created the boat trend has like a very beautiful nature kind of music. But for some reason, when people are putting it on TikTok and on Instagram, they are using My Heart Will Go on flute, I think. A flute version, a flautist version of My Heart Will Go On. And so I talk about all of that. So you can go over there after you watch this, though, because this is the important thing. I'm talking about all of the bullshit that you have been told, and we still hear it. And I'm going to make a reference to a conversation I was involved in this morning on my way to the eye doctor, not while I was driving. We're constantly inundated with some person's opinion on how we should be marketing our business. A lot of it stems from, being in the industry for a few years and lots of bro marketing. We're getting away from that as women. We're getting away from the bro marketing, but we still kind of have these like thoughts and fears and things going on when it comes to selling our stuff. And so I'm doing this Monday to Friday for the rest of the month because there's a lot of bullshit that we are told when it comes to selling our products and our services online. We're constantly being told, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, and don't do that. Today I'm talking about don't be too salesy. And I just want to ask, why the fuck not? Why can't I be too salesy, friends? Because you don't want to bother people? If people are going to be bothered by you selling them the life-changing results that you give them, then those people are not the people that you want to be working with anyway. First and foremost, okay? You don't want to be dealing with those kinds of people. They are annoying. They'll never hire you. And even if they do hire you, they're going to be crusty old bitches the whole time. Excuse my language, but like, I'm not sorry about it. You want to be speaking to the people that understand and see the value in what you're selling. The other thing is we get so fucking selfish in that we think the world revolves around us. I think the biggest problem that I see when I have clients and people come to me going, oh my goodness, I've been selling this thing for 2 weeks and no one's buying it. If I actually go and look at their sales efforts, the effort is almost non-existent. Like 1, 2, maybe 3 posts in 14 days that actually says, hey everyone, I'm doing this thing. Here's how you buy it and here's why you want to buy it. We think that every time we post, everyone in the world is seeing it and they either like it or they don't like it. Mostly we tell ourselves they don't like it. And that's just not true. There are multiple styles of social media habits. There are people that are online all of the time. There are people that are only on in the evenings when their kids are in bed, because the second they wake up, it's just kids, crazy, circus. Kids go to bed, finally they're online. If you posted something in the morning, those people will never see it, right? Then you've got people who are online, twice a day, people that are online 3 times a day. You've got your morning people, your late morning people, you got your early morning people, your late morning people, you've got your noon, lunchtime people, you've got your afternoon people, like 1 to 3, those like coffee breakers. Then you've got like the late afternoon, evening before supper people, and then you've got the nighttime people. They're all different people. Those are all different social media habits that people have. Not everyone that you know falls into all of these across the board. You've got people that are just like early morning before the kids wake up and late at night when the kids are in bed. You've got people that check their social media on their lunch hour and then they don't check it again until the next day. Who knows? Like, there's all kinds of different styles. And so if you're only posting once every 2 weeks or twice every 2 weeks, the chances that your entire audience sees everything you post is basically nothing. And let's pretend you post once a day at like 10 a.m. every single day. You'll be lucky if you hit 2 of the 2 styles of social media habit. So that's like 30 to 50% of your audience will maybe see the thing, maybe. But we think that everyone just sees everything we see and then they're just annoyed by us. No one's annoyed by you. No one can hear you. You need to be selling your shit multiple times a day. There are lots of people out there who think, I don't want to have to sell and I shouldn't have to sell, or I don't want to have to sell, but I still want a multiple 6, even 7-figure business. And that is just unfucking realistic. I'm sorry. Unless you're going to dump 6 figures a month into ads, you are not going to get away with not selling your thing. McDonald's still sells Big Macs. It's been how many hundreds of years? Not hundreds, but you know what I mean. We know all about Big Macs. And this was the conversation that I ended up in this morning, talking about these people that think that they're entitled to not have to sell. People should just know what they do. You're not just like born into this world just like having this deep understanding about Big Macs. It's not like the omni marketing where it's just like everywhere and nowhere. And you just have this knowing about Big Macs. How the fuck are people supposed to know about what you do? It doesn't matter if you've been doing it for a long time. There are still lots of people who have no idea who you are. So like, number 1, pretend nobody knows who you are instead of assuming that everyone knows who you are. But number 2, like, selling is your job. Your business is your business, but your job is selling. And if you think that it's too much work A lot of people say this. It's too much work to create multiple pieces of content and sell multiple times a day, but they still want the big numbers, those big 5-figure, 6-figure months, and that multiple 6- and 7-figure year. You're being really entitled and kind of bratty. I am sorry to say it. You have to be putting your shit out constantly. But number one, we have a lot of leaders and gurus who are just kind of like, oh, I don't have to sell anything. People just come to me. That's just unrealistic for the average entrepreneur. And also they have a team of people that are doing all of that shit behind the scenes for them. But also, like, you really want to remember that as women, the patriarchy has told us from the beginning, sit down, shut up, be pretty, don't be bothersome, don't annoy anybody, you don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, you don't want to rock the boat, you just want to be cute and be over here. And so when we talk about selling our thing, we are afraid to have people perceive us as being spammy and scammy and annoying. We don't want to bother anyone. We want to people please everyone. And so we don't tell them that if they work with us, their entire lives will be changed. They will be a lot happier. They will find more joy in their lives. Things will come easier to them. They'll feel more confident, etc., etc., etc. And we pretend like that's not a fucking gift to share that with our audience. We pretend like we're bothering them. Oh, I'm so sorry you have a headache. I'm sorry to bother you. I have some Tylenol. No, you'd be like, holy shit, you have a headache? I have Tylenol here. We're so quick to help other people with their problems as long as we think it's not going to benefit us in some way, aka make us any money, right? Like, oh, my kid fell down. What's the best bandage? Oh, here, go buy this Band-Aid. Or here, have some Band-Aids, right? But no. You want lasting change in your health, wealth, relationships, those big three I talked about yesterday. Oh, well, I can help you, but I'm just going to whisper about it and hope you hear me. And maybe not. We have to drop this nonsense. This is a bunch of bullshit. I sell to my audience at least twice a day where I'm being like, call to action, go apply to work with me one-on-one. It's going to take you to a call link, and you and I are going to have a conversation to make sure that we want to spend at least 6 months super close together with me, noodling all into your business and creating a 6-figure content strategy. I'm not going to shut up about it. Do you know why? Because there are so many women out here who, number one, are afraid to fucking sell, but number two, have no idea how to sell their thing. They're amazing, brilliant people who provide absolutely life-changing transformations, no fucking idea how to market or sell or create a personal brand or put any messaging out there. They want to make a lot of money. They want to change a bunch of lives. They fucking need me. I'm not doing anyone any favors by pretending I can't help them with that. You're not either. You're not doing anyone any favors by pretending that what you do doesn't exist. So, my friends, be salesy as fuck. Throw it in people's faces. Scream it from the rooftop with a megaphone. I can help you with this problem. Here's how to work with me. And anyone that's telling you that you're being salesy, I'm a little fired up today. Fuck them. The people that are bitching and moaning that you are being salesy are people that will never hire you in the first place. Like I said at the beginning, they're super, they're going to be, even if they did, they're going to be a really annoying client. And it's definitely not people making a bunch of money. It's definitely not the people that are making the amount of money that you want to be making, that are belittling you and making you feel bad for selling. Sell every day. Everything that you're doing in a way is selling. Your entire content strategy is selling, even without call to actions, if you're doing it right. You want to be giving, which we talked about yesterday. Give more. You want to be giving so much that people want to be in your sphere. They want to be in your energy. They want to be in your world. They want to be in close proximity to you. They want your help. They want your eyeballs on their problem. because you're the expert and they see that you can help them because you've given so much. They see that you understand them. They see that you get it. They see that you've been through it. You understand how to get them to the solution. So you want your content strategy to be giving so much that they are like, oh, they're gravitating towards you. You're a magnet for those dream clients. But then you also want to be selling to them. You want to be putting out content that literally says, work with me, here's how. Do not be afraid of being salesy. Back in the day when we used to watch TV with commercials, like barbarians, and we couldn't fast forward, we would see the same commercial all the time. We can recite some of the commercials from our childhood. It is so ingrained in our brains now. But we would sit there and we would watch them, and the people paying to run those commercials never once thought, you know what? I don't want to be too salesy about this. So like, let's just run one commercial at like 3 when all the moms are watching Days of Our Lives. We'll just run it the one time. What? No, it's constant. It's constant. Every 6 minutes, I think, there's a commercial. And they never wonder that they're being too salesy. But you as a woman, you worry about that. Time to stop. It's time to stop. Sell your fucking ass off. You're selling transformation. You're changing lives. The world is a much better place when they hire you. Remember that, girls. The world is a much better place when they hire you. Sell your fucking ass off today. Go get a sale today. All right, beautifuls. I love you. Tomorrow I will be on at a different time. Summer, I love the laughing emojis. I'll have to make a post about it. I don't know right off because I have to go get these terrible nails off. Maybe boop, 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 probably after my nails when I get home. Let's say 1:30, 12:30 Eastern. So just like a half an hour later than now. No, an hour and a half later than today's. All right, friends, have an amazing rest of your day. Again, go watch that reel. If you missed yesterday's about, oh my goodness. Don't give too much. Sorry, my brain just went, no. Don't give too much. Go watch that. Share it with a friend. Tag them below, whatever you need to do. And if you do want to create multiple 6 figures in 2023, now's the time to start. Go to brittanybudd.com/content. Click apply now. It's going to take you straight into my calendar. Book a time and let's talk about what it would look like to work with me to create a customized 6-figure content strategy for you. We're talking video, we're talking long form, short form, all of the forms of content that is going to get you tons of sales with ease. No more scrolling for hours trying to find inspiration, no more wondering what to say. No more trying to perfect, this dream piece of content. We are going to make amazing content. I'm going to help you. I know how to get inside your ideal clients' minds. I know how to speak to their problems for you so that you can bridge that gap, make really compelling offers, and every piece of content gets engagement, gets eyeballs, and gets you clients. All right, my friends, again, brittanybudd.com/content. Get in there right now. One-on-one, 6 months with me, minimum 6 months with me. I think you should commit to a year, but hey, the offer 6 months. Let's make you a lot of fucking money in 2023 with your content. Let's change lives with your content. Let's get you really fucking rich. All right, my loves, I will see you all later. Goodbye.